Hello Strictly fans. Welcome to my weekly verdict on Strictly Come Dancing here at Mirror TV. Pixie Lott was never in my radar of being anywhere near the bottom two. Unfortunately, she ended up in the bottom two with what I would consider to be her worst dance of the series. The judges have got two choices: they can either judge solely on the dance-off or the whole series so far. They've judged on the dance-off and Simon Webbe absolutely killed it in the dance-off. Read on for my thoughts. This week's dance-off. From day one, Pixie was a clear finalist for me. Every single week she's come out and produced some incredible dancing, some of the best we've ever seen on Strictly. When you get a dance that's not as suited to you, and in such a late stage in the competition, the judges have put through who they thought danced best in the dance-off. I'm actually in agreement that was Simon and Kristina. Simon danced his heart out in the dance-off and unfortunately it wasn't a good dance for Pixie. She danced a lot of it on straight legs, which it made it a little bit uncomfortable to watch. There wasn't enough hip action. It's a tough decision and it was a split vote with the judges, and I imagine it would have been a split vote for the whole country. Pixie slipped a little. Pixie's dance on Saturday night was fantastic, but we've been expecting so much from her every week, so the moment she let the standard drop a little bit, it's caused her to go home. It's such a shame. Mark and Frankie would have been my bottom two. My personal bottom two this weekend would have been Mark Wright and Frankie Bridge. Mark's improved a huge amount. I felt his foxtrot was a little bit clumpy and he could have had a lot better footwork. When you look at the competition as a whole, you've got to get strict. He could have had better footwork. Everybody's doing a good job, but some of them are outshining everyone else. Frankie was very hesitant. If you're going to do lifts, you've got to throw yourself into them. She did look very hesitant. The transitions from the lifts going back into the dance were a little bit wobbly for me. But in the waltzathon I couldn't take my eyes off of Frankie. She had the most beautiful top line. I would have had her win the waltzathon. Those who didn't shine in their dances shined in their waltzathon. Stern Len Goodman was pretty stern with Pixie regarding lifts and things like that, but he said it didn't reflect his decision this week but would start from next week. He didn't do her any damage, I don't think. He did say he was speaking generally for everyone. Simon danced his bum off. Simon's going from strength to strength. The lift that they finished with was astonishing, and on that alone I would have saved them. He performed it like it was the dance of his life. Caroline stole the show. Caroline Flack and Pasha Kovalev have stolen the show for the second week running. What an Argentine tango. The choreography was complicated, it was absolutely incredible. I'd have liked to have seen more passion between them, but I can't take away anything from how good that dance was. 4 10s in my opinion. Jake came back strong. Jake Wood was phenomenal. What a Charleston. He's a brilliant actor. He had great swivels in his Charleston, amazing lifts with Jeanette and ones we've not seen on the show before. It's nice to see fresh choreography. Technically, he's not the best dancer, but performance-wise he's the best. It's not just a dance show, it's an entertainment show as well. The waltzathon wasn't too bad. The waltzathon went much better than I expected it to. I was expecting the car crash of all car crashes, with everyone bumping into each other, tripping one another over, but they all looked beautiful. Frankie excelled. I couldn't take my eyes off her beautiful top line, even when she wasn't the main focus on camera. Even in the background she was outshining everyone else. The semi-finals will be so tough. You've got 5 couples competing for 4 slots in the final. Every single couple that's left is deserving of it. It's all about what they do this week. They've got 4 days to learn 2 dances. The pressure's reaching boiling point. You can see people are starting to get stressed out and tired. They're so close to that finishing hurdle. The worst time to go out is the semi-final. I was there with Lisa Riley. You want it so bad, so to go out at the last hurdle is heartbreaking. I can't say who's going to leave. Now Pixie's left, it's an open field, anyone can leave. It's down to the couples to do an incredible 2 dances, it's down to the judges to decide who they like, and of course, it's down to the public. If I had to pick a surefire finalist, it'd be Caroline. Out of anybody that's there, Caroline is the best Latin dancer. Frankie is the best ballroom dancer. As for the boys, Simon is the best ballroom dancer and Jake is the best Latin dancer. And Mark has got the best journey, he's the most improved. So who do you decide? A Camp Christmas. On Monday we filmed the Strictly Christmas special. It was one of the longest days of the year. It's going to be the campest episode of Strictly you've ever seen. It's absolutely brilliant. Everybody really got into the pantomime spirit. Oh yes they did. It's definitely one to watch on Christmas Day. That's it for this week. Join me again next Monday for even more ballroom banter.